What's with the shoes?
It was World Cultures Day today. My country was the Netherlands.
They wear wooden shoes there?
Not anymore, but traditionally, yeah. Dutch wooden clogs. And they eat delicious waffle cookies, too.
Is that what you and Mom were making this morning?
Yep, made enough for my whole class. They were so good. Did you have World Cultures Day back in elementary school?
Oh yeah, I had Colombia. Mom and I made banana leaf tamales, so yummy. But honestly, every day is World Cultures Day at my school.
What do you mean?
Well, our neighborhood is super diverse. My friends have families from all over the world. I learn about different world cultures almost every time I go over to someone's house.
Good point. Why do you think so many people move here to America? I learned about all kinds of cool countries today.
I don't know. The news is always complaining about how bad America is, but so many people seem to want to move here. Seems strange that people from other countries would want to move to America if it's really so bad. Something doesn't add up.
I agree. We need to investigate. Can we see if someone from history can tell us? I'm always up for time travel.
Sure, I got nothing going on. But you probably want to change shoes.
Lucy, we did it again! 3 years in a row. The ratings are in, and we are the #1 show on TV.
I know, mi amor, I heard. And with the money we're making from rerunning episodes, we're going to be able to expand the studio and produce new shows.
We risked so much for this crazy show. And Desi Productions, it sure is paying off.
Where are we? And why are we in black and white?
Leo, oh my goodness! I think we're on the set of I Love Lucy.
You love who?
Remember last Christmas when Grandma and I binged that show and I told you to come watch, but you wouldn't?
Oh, yeah. You were laughing like crazy. But I didn't want to watch an old-timey show.
And you missed out. That's Lucille Ball. She's like the funniest actress ever. And that's Desi Arnaz. Pretty dreamy. They're husband and wife on the show, but also married in real life. Their characters are Lucy and Ricky Ricardo, TV legends.
Okay, sweetie. I need to get ready for the show. I'll be back in a bit.
Dale, mi amor. Wonderful.
Let's go see if we can get a picture.
And ask him about why so many people move to America.
Oh, yeah. Leo, you're still wearing those shoes?
I like them.
Ugh. Excuse me, Mr. Arnaz. I'm a huge fan. May we have a moment of your time?
Of course. Anything for fans.
Wow, thanks. I'm Layla, and this is my brother Leo. We've traveled back in time to understand why people from all different parts of the world moved to the United States.
Yeah, what's so great about America? There are so many cool countries to choose from.
In the future, either people wear wooden shoes or someone just had World Cultures Day at school.
Yeah, I was Netherlands. Hey, Mr. Arnaz, what's up with them?
They are our studio audience. We're taping a new episode of I Love Lucy in a few minutes, and they're here to watch as we record. When I had the idea of a live studio audience, the executives laughed at me and said it would be bad for business. Now, Lucy and I have the biggest show on TV. Who's laughing now?
Your studio audience?
Good one, kid. So, you two are curious about what makes this country of ours so attractive to people like me who need a new homeland?
Yep, you're Cuban, right?
I was indeed born on the island of Cuba and lived there until I was a teenager. But I moved here, and today I am an American citizen and couldn't be prouder.
Why did you leave Cuba?
In 1933, a political revolution broke out, and my family was unfairly persecuted. For generations, we had been one of the wealthiest families in Cuba. We owned ranches, mansions, and even our own private island. But during the revolution, everything my family owned was taken away. and my father was thrown in jail.
Was your dad a criminal?
Oh, no, no, no. But he had been the mayor of our city and had political enemies who wanted to punish our whole family. Luckily, after 6 months of being in jail, my uncle got my father released. And without any money and without knowing the English language, we escaped to America.
Were you more sad or mad that your family wasn't rich anymore?
Neither. I didn't have time to think about what my family had lost. You see, America is the land of opportunity for those who work hard. I took special classes at school to learn English as quick as I could. I got a part-time job at Woolworth's retail store, and in my free time, I practiced my passion, playing the drums and singing.
And I thought I was a busy teenager.
I was busy and also blessed to have moved to America. Unlike in Cuba, it didn't matter who my family was. What mattered was that I put in the work and developed talents.
Yeah, but there are talented and hardworking people all over the world. What's special about doing it here?
From its beginning, the United States has been a place where citizens are in control of their own destiny. And I know of no other country where a 16-year-old kid can show up broke and unable to speak the language and still achieve the levels of fame and fortune that I have. In less than 20 years, I've gone from owning nothing to owning the most popular show on TV.
How did you do it?
When I graduated high school, I formed my own band. My talent and work ethic got me noticed, and so I joined a touring orchestra, singing and playing the conga drum. Babaloo, Babaloo. From there, I began performing on Broadway and acting in Hollywood movies.
Is that how you met Lucille Ball?
Yes. We were co-stars in my first movie, fell in love during production, and got married. For years, we worked separately, and we each had some success. But then we teamed up, and here she is now. Lucy, I have some time-traveling friends for you to meet.
Hello, my love. Nice shoes, kid. You'll never drown. World Cultures Day?
Yes, ma'am.
Mi amor, after learning about different cultures, Leo here and his sister Layla are curious about what makes America such a great place for people like me who weren't born here.
Well, that's simple. For the same reason it's a great place for people like me who were born here. It doesn't matter where you're from. America rewards hustle. And with a good idea and good decisions, you can have the freedom of being your own boss.
Yeah, but isn't it harder for new immigrants like Mr. Arnaz? We always hear a lot about discrimination.
Listen, you can be discriminated against for anything. Skin color, hair color, accent, height, weight, age, brains, religion, too good looking, not good looking enough, anything. And Desi certainly faced some obstacles, but we didn't let them stop us. And actually, we turned the discrimination into one of our biggest strengths.
Really? How?
I Love Lucy wasn't supposed to be anything like what it is. Since I'm white, TV executives wanted my husband to be a white man. They feared audiences wouldn't like a show where one of the main characters was not only a Latin immigrant, but they were especially scared about a mixed-race marriage. Boy, we showed them, didn't we, honey?
Lucy and I knew that America would love a show based on our real life. So we started our own company called Desi Productions, and we took all of our money and created a live stage act based on our marriage, filled with music, jokes, and dancing.
We performed our stage show at the Ritz Theater in New York, and it was a big hit. Audiences actually loved that Desi was a Cuban immigrant, and that our story showed the growing diversity of America.
You showed those TV executives.
We sure did, and we weren't done. As talented as Desi is on screen playing the role of Ricky Ricardo, he's an even more incredible producer and businessman. And he keeps proving the TV executives wrong again and again.
Oh, you're too kind, mi amor. But please continue.
My husband oversees every part of production, and I Love Lucy has been the first TV show to record using film, The first to use multiple cameras and first to have a live studio audience. At first, the executives didn't like any of these ideas. They didn't take shows like ours seriously and thought Desi's ideas would be too expensive.
So, Lucy and I again took a big chance. We agreed to pay for the added production cost with our own money. And in return, once the episodes of I Love Lucy aired to the public, we would have ownership of the film.
Nobody had ever thought of rerunning an old episode of a TV show, but Desi did. Now, audiences love watching our reruns, and thanks to the deal he made, we get the profits.
Our grandma watched I Love Lucy when she was a little girl, and she showed me the reruns last Christmas. Just so you know, you two are still funny and entertaining, even in our time.
That's very good to hear, but not surprising. Lucy is a comedy genius, and our show has a wonderful, timeless message that America is a home for different cultures to coexist and thrive.
You said that you two took big chances to make I Love Lucy just the way you wanted it. Were you ever scared of it not working out?
Not really. And it gets back to the question that you and Layla arrived with. Why is America such an attractive place for people of different nationalities, races, religions, everybody?
It's a great place for all kinds of different people. But to succeed here, we Americans are actually all kind of the same.
Hard workers with good ideas.
You got it! Who love to laugh and are proud of our wonderful, diverse country.
I know that there are lots of cool countries out there, but I'm really proud of being an American.
A place that welcomes everybody and rewards hustlers like Desi Arnaz and Lucille Ball.
I think you kids got it! Ba-baloo! Ba-baloo! Baloo! Hey!
Mia Moore, it's almost showtime.
Kids, I think we can find you seats in the studio audience if you two would like to watch the show.
That would be great!
I Love Lucy isn't too old-timey now.
Nope, I'm all in. Ba-ba-loo!
If you'd like to time travel with Leo and Layla again, please visit PragerU.com/kids and watch more of their adventures.
Thank you for watching this video. To keep PragerU videos free, please consider making a tax-deductible donation.